What's happening, everybody? In today's video, I'm showing some battles from, well, my most recent stream as of recording. And in one of these battles, I get this play right here. Spout? Yeah! So stay tuned for that. All the battles are really cool. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm using my Trick Room Tailwind Whimsicott team like normal. Let's get to the battles. Okay. So, Groudon, Zekrom, Yveltal, Zacian, Charizard, and Whim. Well, I like the idea of starting with my own Whim here. The question is, are they starting with Charizard or not? I might start... Okay, how do I want to play this? Because Groudon's actually rather good here. So is Kyogre. I don't want to set up Sun for that Charizard. That's my thing. But I doubt that they're going to be starting with Groudon Charizard. So, I guess that's something else to remember. So I could start with... What if I start with Zekrom? That's the thing. If I start with Zekrom, I guess. And Yveltal, I don't want to go with Kartana here. I kind of like having Sucker Punch if needed. Having Sucker Punch has proven very helpful in a lot of battles, actually. It's proven very, very helpful in a lot of battles. Okay, cool. I've actually got a really nice start here. So, against this, I'm actually happy to go... What do they do? Because they could Dynamax... They could get Dynamax Charizard and go for an Airstream into Whim or into Ogre. So, I'm happy to go Trick Room here. I could Origin Pulse. To me, that's interesting. Yeah, if I go Origin Pulse, I get a bit of chip damage into Whim, and I get a lot of damage into Charizard. Yeah, let's do that. Reverse Don, hey, how you doing? They go for Tailwind, that's good. They haven't Dynamax though, which I'm fine with. They go for Hurricane. Not bad. Doing fine, that's awesome. It's Life Orb Charizard, Origin Pulse. I missed the Whim, really? That's right, Charizard's gone. Charizard is gone. Okay. There goes Zekrom. Doing soft resets like a madman. What are you aiming for? Let's go. Let's switch into Yveltal. Dynamax Hailstorm the Zekrom. Go into Yveltal. Ice Beam. No, we can go Hailstorm the Zekrom. CK, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? You know, playing Pokemon. Full Odds Ultra, Suns, and 3,556 resets so far. Dude, that's a lot of resets. That's a lot of resets. I'm not quite sure how comfortable I am with this Dynamax now that I'm looking at it. My biggest concern was the possible encore from Whim. That was probably my biggest concern. Hearing new music and a different... Yep. I think I got the music on random now. That did decent damage. That did decent damage. I go Wimrid into Ogre. That's okay. Ogre would have survived that. Yeah, Ogre would have survived that. Wim goes U-turn. Okay, cool. I'm fine by that. Absolutely fine by that. They sent out their Groudon. Okay. So my attack has been lowered. I kind of like going Oblivion Wing. Oh. I could go Dark Pulse. Yeah, we'll go Dark Pulse into Zekrom. And this time I'm going to Hailstorm into Groudon. Get the Hail back up. Woo! Okay, I could have gone into Zekrom. I could have gone into Zekrom, but that's okay. That's now 2 of their Pokemon dealt with. Whoa, that damage from Yveltal. Look at that. Lightning into Ogre. Okay. That's probably going to take me out. Again, that's fine though. That is perfectly fine. Because now all I have is a Whim. And a really low health Zekrom. So this turn, I'm happy. Committing the full odds hunt. Reversed on. That's some dedication right there. Yeah, I'm actually really happy, CK, that you enjoyed Smurf to Masters. Like, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. This turn, like, this is just a winning spot right here. I don't feel like I need to worry about Zekrom at all. But I'm happy to go Snarl. Am I? No. We can go Oblivion Wing into Whim. How many more turns of Trick? Okay. Oblivion Wing into Whim and Precipice Blades. Yeah, big brain versus small brain. Exactly. Battle was cancelled. Heck yes. With Zekrom at like that low HP, there was just nothing that they were going to be able to do. Because like, why should I be scared about a Whimsicott? In all fairness, it was basically Whim versus free Pokemon. Because that Zekrom wasn't an issue. Because if they didn't go Max Guard that turn, Groudon most likely KOs it. But if they do go Max Guard, then I can always go Sucker Punch the following turn to KO it. So either way, like I was taking out Zekrom. Just asking an item question basically, but instead it's going to be, well, what terrestrialization type are you? Terra type. Okay, well we go Whimsicott here all the time. I like... I think we can lead with the same start. Yeah. Actually, we're going to go with the same Pokemon entirely. This is a completely different battle that works really well for the same 4 Pokemon. Okay. I've got an idea. So, again, the reason why I'm bringing Yveltal out first is the possibility of Calyrex. Like, it could have Trick Room, it could have Imprison. Which just means I could... Pardon me, I can go Dark Pulse very quickly. Hey, look, we're going to the same leads. Okay, well, I'm very happy to go Trick Room here. Trick Room... Yeah, Trick Room and... No. Oblivion Wing. Whim. Yep. I'm happy with that. Because this is a very, like, hard start of, like, that's just Tailwind and Airstream. I think Pokemons are going to concentrate solid to each Terra type they benefit most pretty quickly during meta developing. Yeah. Like, there'll be a meta, it's just it's going to be interesting. There's a Tailwind. There we go. There we go. There's Airstream into Whim. Oh, into Yveltal. Even better. Even better. We take those. So I've now got to basically heal myself all the way back up. That wasn't focus. Sash. So Calyrex has their Sash. Okay. Dan, hey, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? There's my Trick Room. Now what? Now what? I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do playthroughs on YouTube, but I'm thinking about doing a playthrough on Twitch. You're just trying to climb the ladder at the moment? Awesome. See ya, CK. Enjoy the block. Okay, they send out Zacian. I'm happy to switch. Am I? I'm happy to protect, actually. Protects. Oh, Dan, thank you very much for the follow. And then we can Dark Pulse Zacian. First on, I think you'll just watch the meta develop for like 2 months and then pick the most busted things and add a bit of your own spice and rock and roll. Yeah, I like that. Oh, Wild Charge into him. That's cool. They go Airstream again? What? I will enjoy playing Pokemon, CK. Always do. So I can now... This is their last turn of Dynamax. So let's now go into Groudon. And... let's go Snarl from here. I like this. We're going to get a little bit of chip into Zacian. And if this Yveltal is a special attacking Yveltal, like... most are, in my opinion. We're going to lower its special attack. Who did I miss? I missed Zacian. Okay. That's not the end of the world. That just was a little bit of chip. My Yveltal's gone this turn. That's okay. They have Heat Wave. They have Heat Wave. We bring Wim back out then. We bring Wim back out into that. Oh god. Okay, I've still got my Dynamax. Okay, 2 more turns of Tailwind. I'm happy to now go Rock Slide and Moonblast into the Yveltal slots. Yep. Makes sense to me. They go Protect. That's fine. I'm not going into Zacian. I don't care about Zacian. Okay, let's get rid of Yveltal. And now we Moonblast it. And there goes a Fret. Is my Wim still at full health? Okay, that's their Tailwind gone. But Zacian is still faster, big time. Xerneas. Okay. Okay. Let's go Precipice Blades. Yeah, I'm still at full health. Precipice Blades, and we can Moonblast into the Zacian slot. They don't get the double protect. That was their win con, by the way. That was their win con. Woo! Zacian used Solar Blade? that would be epic. They go Dazzling Gleam. They don't go. Just want to share. They have not gone for Geomancy. They're like, I don't need that. How wrong they are. Like, they now can't go for it. Rock Slide, and I can just go Moonblast. Like, what do you want me to do? I haven't even hit the Dynamax. I didn't even need a Dynamax for that one. Hey. They've got no easy way of getting speed control. Oh, they do have Yveltal. Okay, sorry. Yveltal can have Tailwind. They are very Kyogre weak. I actually want to lead. I'm actually kind of down for leading Kartana. If I go Wim Kartana, because they're very Kyogre weak. I'm just happy to have a Sacrificial Lamb. That's basically it. Wim Kartana, yeah. Kyogre, and then Groudon in the back, because they're also very Groudon weak. It's funny, like, got both Groudon and Kyogre, but at the same time, they don't exactly have the best answers into them. I guess for Kyogre, like, Kartana's a good answer, and I got Incineroar, Groudon, Zacian, and Ho-Oh, but, like, yeah. So I'm happy with the start. So this turn I protect Whimsicott and Sacred Sword. Yeah, protect Whim and Sacred Swords Incineroar. Protect Whim, Sacred Sword, Incin. Makes the most sense to me. They might Airstream here. But I need to protect anyway. That's the thing. I don't exactly have an option in it. Tailwind's next turn. That's my goal. I kind of want Kartana to be gone this turn. That'll be preferable. Completely. Okay, there's Fake Out. Yep. There's the Airstream. Okay. So this turn I go Tailwind. Yep. That did really good damage. Tailwind, and we go another Sacred Sword into the slots. That might put Incin within range of Precipice Blades. Might, depending on how it's trained. We get Tailwind out. I'm not switching, which makes me very happy to see. Imagine if I get a crit here. I don't, but that would have been very helpful. They go Airstream again. Into him, that's fine. Do they go Flare Blitz? Though. If I go Flare Blitz, that's a little bit awkward for me, but not the end of the world. They go Parting Shot, cool. That's fine by me. Who do they go into? I hope they bring Groudon out. Zacian. Ooh, okay. That Zacian doesn't have any speed boosts to it. If I go Groudon, there's a chance Ho-Oh can actually one-shot it. If I go Kyogre, I can then Dynamax it and Max Geyser into the Zacian slots. Max Geyser. I could Max Geyser into Ho-Oh. My thing though is if they have Max Guard, and then I can go Sacred Sword. Smart Strike. Leaf Blade. Aerial Ace. Yeah, we can Aerial Ace Ho-Oh. They withdraw Zacian for Groudon. Yep. Yes! Okay, if... It's actually a possibility that they don't... the possibility that they don't protect Ho-Oh this turn. This is their last turn of Dynamax as well. So I got 2 more turns of Dynamax than what they have currently. Airstream, yep. That's fine. That there is fine. Because we're going to go Geyser now. Which then puts them in a really awkward spot. They haven't cared about Kartana, just want to share. I've seen Kartana and just go, eh. There we go. One shot Groudon. That was a critical hit. Damn. Probably should have gone that in the Ho-Oh. Would have been better. Okay. So this turn I want to go into Ho-Oh. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I got 2 more turns of Tailwind. So I can Geyser Ho-Oh. and Sacred Sword Incin. Because they can't fake out Kyogre. That's the thing. So there's Protect. There's Fake Out. See, that's fine. Oh dear, Katana flinched. Yeah, see, I can just one-shot Ho-Oh whenever I want to. Weakness policy. Okay. I still don't feel all too threatened by it though. Sacred Sword into Incin. I'm just gonna take it out, regardless of what it does. Brave Bird. Ooh. I like. Doesn't change anything though. Bye-bye. That's one Pokemon down. Katana's now at -1. That's helpful. Oh, see, that's 2 Pokemon. 3. And now it's just a Zacian versus 3 Pokemon. Yeah, sure, that's my Tailwind, but still. It's Zacian versus Kyogre, Katana, and Groudon. So who do they go into? I'll imagine that they... Oh, do they protect? I don't get anything out of it. Origin Pulse. No. Smart Strike, please. Thank you. I got no reason to switch. I got no reason to protect because I'm just in a really good spot here. That's going into Kyogre, I believe. Yep. Because I've given Katana no care in the world. I've basically gone, Katana's really bad into this team. Which is like probably the best choice because like, what's it gonna do? But now I bring Groudon out. And I can still only go into one Pokemon. So that's Precipice Blades. And we'll go Smart Strike again. So I should be able to tank Behemoth Blade. Groudon's never been able to not tank a Behemoth Blade, put it that way. 196 down to 85. So that's 111 health gone. So I should be able to tank another one of them, actually. Let's get revenge on the Zacians. Precipice Blades, there we go. Single target. I win. Like that. They had nothing once it was just Zacian. Absolutely nothing. I'm going to be able to take it away all too easily. Okay. I like Whim. I like to say I like Yveltal, but what do they start with? I kind of like going Whim Groudon here. Whim Groudon. Katana. Katana makes a lot of sense. And then I can go Yveltal. Yeah, then I can go Yveltal. I like this. So I want Whim out to be able to either set up Tailwind or Trick Room. This is actually a rather quick looking team. Like, you got Whim, Calyrex, Zacian, Alecki. That, like, I doubt it because you got Whim. Like, you got Tailwind, but also possible Trick Room. So you've got Kyogre, so it could have Choice Scarf, but I'm also expecting like Life Orb or Mystic Water, Sea Essence, Wave Essence. Or incense or whatever it is. If I can English correctly. Yeah. So let's see what they do. Zacian and Kyogre. This is a solid start for me. Take that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Immediately got rid of their rain. So I can Tailwind. I like Tailwind. I kind of like actually going Protect here. Because if that Kyogre Dynamaxes, it can one-shot Groudon. What else did they have? Okay. Alternatively, I can actually switch into Yveltal. Actually, I might do that. Groudon just gives me a lot. It helps me out a lot at the end of the game. So I'm happy to switch it out for Yveltal. Expecting them to max Geyser it. Okay, there we go. They could max Hail it as well, which has the potential to knock Groudon out depending on how Kyogre's builds and what item it has. But like as we learnt last game, Kyogre with Sea Incense or whatever, one of the water-based boosting moves, Dashing just Protect, I expected that, can knock out a non-Dynamax Groudon with ease in the sun with max Geyser. They go Hail, okay. Yveltal actually might survive this, but it doesn't. That's okay. That's not the end of the world in all fairness. Okay. So now I can actually go back into Groudon, Dynamax it, and Max Quake Zacian. Yeah. Let's do that. We'll go into Groudon. Because if I turn 2 plan was to Max Geyser, I kind of hinder that a lot actually. It's not that I hinder it a bit, I hinder it a lot. I want to switch into Kartana. And we're going to Dynamax Quake Zacian. Because it's just going to do a lot of damage. Hopefully they don't switch Zacian out into Yveltal. Cool. Cool. And they just used their Protect last turn. So the odds of them getting double Protect turn over turn is like, what, 30%? That was actually a really good switch on my part. Like, despite Yveltal fainting, it was just a really solid switch. So we're going to OHKO Zacian most likely. Yep. But we're also giving both Groudon and Kartana a special defense boost, which is insanely helpful here. So they could be going Geyser or Hailstorm into Groudon. They could also be going Hailstorm into what was the Wind slot. There we go. Kartana took that like a champ. And I've got Wim now on the back for a late game Tailwind. Actually, I'm surprised at how much damage that did to... am I? It's not Dynamaxed. So no, I'm not really surprised. It's just interesting to note how much damage it dealt. Smart Strike Whim. And we can Max Quake it. Yep. I'm down for that. Charm. That's only as helpful as it will ever be. Smart Strike. This will take it down to Sash if it's got Sash. And this is Kyogre's last turn of Dynamax. Groudon's now at +2 special defense. And it's only taken Hail Chip. So in their 3 turns of Dynamax, they have gotten rid of 2 of my Pokemon. In my 2 turns of my Dynamax, I've gotten rid of... No, they've gotten rid of 1 of my Pokemon, I've gotten rid of 2. Ooh, that could have ended really badly reversed on. Cali. Okay. God, I'm in a good spot here. So I'm now happy to Leaf Blade into Kyogre. Leaf Blade Kyogre. Max Quake. Leaf Blade Kyogre, Max Quake Cali. If they protect Cali this turn, this is just a really good play on my part. They don't protect it. That should take Kyogre out. That's nice and clean. I kind of need them to get rid of Kartana. Okay, so that's my last turn of Dynamax, but I'm going to get another Spadef boost with Quake. I don't know if Rockfall would have actually brought it down to Sash. That's my thing. That doesn't even bring it down to Sash. Okay, so if Quake doesn't bring it down to Sash, Rockfall definitely doesn't. Right, and that's right. So I'm also I've also been charmed. So this turn, instead of going Tailwind, because my Groudon is at, what's its speed again? Check summary. Did not pay attention to the low battery light. Dude, that could have ended so badly. 111. So with Tailwind's Groudon is equal speeds to Calyrex. So if I'm possibly losing a speed tie, I'd rather go Protects this turn with Whim and Precipice Blades. Yep. Yeah, to me it just makes a lot of sense to keep them out, keep Astral Barrage spread damage. We can take it. We can just take that all day. Beautiful. I can go Tailwinds now and then Rock Slide. Like if I win Speed Tie, I win Speed Tie, and it's going Rock Slide just makes sense all the time. Imagine if I win Speed Tie now. Oh, I do! Wow. Just denied that Calyrex the possibility of knocking out Whim. Oh, that was awesome. That looks oddly memorable. Okay, Zero Aura Zacian. So this could be like a Zero Aura comp where Groudon has like Giga Impact or something. Because I've gone up against a Zero Aura Groudon combo like that before. Where they're able to get Max Lightning out of Groudon via Max Strike and Plasma Fist. Yeah, I think I've seen that name before too. They don't actually hold up. They got Lunala and Calyrex in the back. So they do have a good way of dealing with speed control. I'm happy to go Whim. I could go, hold up, I could go Whim Yveltal. That's actually really fascinating. Or should I go Whim Indeedee? Whim Indeedee. Yveltal. Kyogre seems weird, but against Calyrex, it's actually rather good because it resists Glacial Lance. Against Kyurem, though, with Freeze Dry, it's a different story. But Groudon wasn't going to be much better. And it can have Fire-type attacks as well. So, Kartana is in the right situation, okay. But in the wrong situation, it could be better. See, this is like a really passive start for me, but I got Zeraora and Groudon, so straight away I'm kind of going, yeah, okay. Okay. The Tailwind is actually rather helpful here, so I can go Tailwind. Yeah, no, Tailwind Expanding Force. Yeah, I like that. They can't fake out. Imagine if they went for fake out, that would have been really helpful. Coaching! Whoa! I'm okay with that. You going coaching means that you're not going Electroweb. Oh, that damage. That's still on the green though. That just... What? Yeah. We're gonna go into Kyogre now. And I'm actually happy to Water Spout. In all fairness. I can Protect Whim and... Actually, I switch Whim out. I like this. Switch Whim out into Yveltal. And Water Spout. Yeah. Because I can take them both out from here. In my head. I've just got them in a real awkward spot. And then me getting Yveltal out just helps me out a lot anyway in the following turns. I don't feel the need to Dynamax. Put it that way. Especially if I've got like Calyrex and Lunala in the back. Actually. I'm thinking that Kyogre's going to be my Dynamax Mon. Kyurem? Okay, that's fine. That's actually, I'm fine with that. A Dynamax and Groudon, okay. Can I take a Dynamax Groudon out with Water Spout? Imagine if I take it out. Ooh. Ooh, I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. Maybe a little bit too much, but I'm liking it. It's all that matters. Water Spout? Yes! Oh. That's such a bad Dynamax. Now what? Because I still got Psychic Terrain out. I can't Sucker Punch. Okay. So I'm now going to go Max Darkness. Because this makes sense. Max Darkness into Zacian. And we go for another Water Spout. We got to lower their special defense. I'm not quite sure what they were trying to achieve with the Groudon Dynamax, but for some reason they thought that they were going to outlast a Water Spout. Now, I'm not going to lie, considering that the guy quits the turn after I KO'd that Groudon, the turn that it Dynamaxed in that last game, I'm actually a little surprised that they just didn't fully rage quit. In all fairness, I'm surprised that they didn't rage quit, but they didn't, so good for them. They just quit the game otherwise. So if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. It really helps me out. Check out some of my other videos, and I hope that you watch some of my future content. Happy battling!